Welcome to Yoga Outside. Such a beautiful day. Wanted to let everyone know that I am back. Yes, I have been battling COVID for about a week, and it was pretty brutal. I had fever and chills and aches, and that's about it. My breathing was not affected. My lungs were not affected. I'm just a bit congested. So we're going to take today's class really slow. It's going to be a shorter class, about 30 minutes. The reason and intention for being outside is for vitamin D, natural vitamin D, which is super, super effective and necessary for immune system function. So got to build up our immunity and be able to fight whatever comes our way. So vitamin D, that natural vitamin D, is one of the best things you can do for your body. And I've been cooped up for about a week, so this actually feels really nice. Again, we'll take it really slow. We'll start off with a little bit of stretching and then still trying to build my energy back up. So just bear with me this week, and I promise to provide you with some amazing yoga. All right, we're gonna get started on our backs, relaxing in Supta Baddha Konasana, recline bound angle pose. Use this as an opportunity to slowly come to your spine, using your belly strength. Squeeze the belly nice and tight. Open up your legs, press the soles of your feet together, place your arms wherever you like, and relax. Deepen your breathing. Notice your breath. Notice your physical body. Notice your mind. Where is your mind at? And then tune into an intention. An intention for your time here. What do you hope to achieve out of this session, right? What is it that you need? Be sure your entire spine stays connected by carving your tailbone under just a little bit. Feel rooted, feel safe, feel supported. And just breathe. Deep inhales and exhales. I'm actually very excited to move my body. And I invite you to invite Ujjayi breath into your practice. Breathe in through your nose. Then breathe out of your nose. Constrict your throat muscles. Feel your body begin to warm. Use this breath to build more energy while still allowing the mind to stay present on your breath. And as we move into flow, we use that breath to focus on breath to posture movements, right? Deep inhales and exhales as we take it into some vinyasa flow a bit later. And as always, you can keep your eyes closed or you may blink them open. Take your hands to the outside of your legs, pull your knees into your chest, and then invite any type of movements that serve you, a rock side to side, perhaps some circling at the hip joints. Keeping my eyes closed as I do have the sun to the right of me. Oh, but it feels really nice. Find stillness. Take your hands to your shins. Release your left leg long. Lift your right leg. Hamstring stretch. Take your hand behind your right leg. Pull your thigh in towards you. Option here to flex your left foot. And that'll invite some energy at the back side of the left leg. And just depending on how deep you want to go, you'll begin to straighten your right knee. bend your right knee. Flex your foot. Take your left hand to the outside edge of your left foot, and then gently pull your foot in towards you. Use your right hand to send your right knee and shin bone away from you to the right and forward. So at about a 45-degree angle. Very similar to supine figure 4, right? But just a different positioning of the right shin bone. And obviously your left leg is nice and straight. Draw the energy towards you with the left hand and then send that energy away from you with the right hand. Keep your belly engaged. Inhale, pull your knee outside your rib cage. Exhale, lengthen your right leg long. And inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, hamstring stretch. Flex your right foot. Capture the back side of your left leg. Pull your thigh in towards you just outside of your left rib cage. Stay relaxed through your shoulders and neck. Bend your left knee. Take your right hand outside of your left foot. Take your left hand just inside the knee. Send the knee away. Pull your left foot towards you. You can also use your elbow or your forearm. Inhale, pull your knee outside your rib cage. And exhale, take both hands to your shin bones. Rock and roll the length of your spine. Boat pose Navasana on your exhale. Lean back to engage your belly. Keep your shoulders and chest open. And your hands to heart center. And lift your heels. Press the inner thighs together, balancing on the booty, just inviting some strength at the muscles, belly muscles, right? That mid area. And take your gaze forward. And now see if you can straighten the legs a little bit. Good. See if you can bend the knees. Good, and straighten. And bend. And straighten. And bend. Good, and hold for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Ground the heels down. Tabletop pose. Kick your legs behind you. As you find the middle of your mat, spread your fingers nice and wide. Stack your hips over your knees and your shoulders over your wrists and create a very long flat spine. Inhale, cow pose. Push your belly down towards the earth. Pull your elbows in towards your midline and then lift your gaze. Exhale, cat. Squeeze your belly nice and tight. Round your shoulder blades. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cow. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Take your hands forward, several hand prints. Straighten your elbows, straighten your knees, And slowly come down to your belly. Take your hands back towards you so that the thumbs line up with your chest. With your neck nice and straight, inhale, baby cobra. Lift your chest, your kneecaps, and your hands, and then squeeze your elbows into your midline. Nice deep breath in. And exhale, release your hands down. Then begin to walk the forearms forward for Sphinx pose. Once again, pull your elbows in towards your chest. Spread your fingers nice and wide. And then squeeze your booty as you lift and peel your belly button away from the earth. Good, one more breath in. And then exhale, slowly release your chest. Pull your elbows out. Take your hands behind you, interlace all 10 fingers, press your palms to touch. Inhale, locust. Lift your arms, lift your legs. Use your back muscles to lift and peel your chest away from the earth. Keep the neck long. And squeeze your booty to protect your lower back. If you feel any pain in your back, just squeeze that booty. Nice activation of the glute muscles. Good, one more breath in. Exhale, child's pose. Undo your bind. Push up, open up your knees nice and wide. Walk your toes in together. Release your forehead on your mat. And stretch your arms long. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Tuck your toes under. Send your booty to the ceiling or the sky. Be sure your feet are hip width distance apart. Invite movements into your down dog. Bend one knee and the opposite knee as you actively press your heart towards your quads. Find stillness. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, ragdoll uttanasana. Take tiny, tiny tiptoe baby steps with your legs nice and wide. Drape your torso in between your thighs. Grab opposite elbows and invite any other motions or movements that are calling to you. Find stillness in your ragdoll. Release your left hand or fingertips down to the earth, directly underneath your chin. Inhale, ragdoll twist. Reach your right arm up, stacking the shoulder blades. Straighten your right knee, bend the left knee. Use your mid-spine to twist. Pull your right shoulder back towards your face. Deep breath in. Stay for the exhale. Good, another breath in. Exhale, ragdoll forward fold. Take your right hand where your left hand was. Inhale, ragdoll twist to the left. Lift your left arm up. Stack the shoulder blades as best as you can. Straighten your left leg, bend your right knee. Pull your shoulder back towards your face. It's going to deepen the twist and stretch. And then send your sits bones back, crown of the head reaching forward. One more breath in. Exhale, fold. Then move your feet into a comfortable distance with your feet parallel. Inhale, slowly rouse on up to a standing position. Exhale, equal standing pose, Samasthiti. Grip the mat with your toes. Squeeze your belly nice and tight. Press your palms to touch. Close your eyes or tuck your chin so that your chin meets your fingertips. Take a moment to reflect on yourself, your health, your breath, your intention, whatever it may be. If you chose to set intention, you may also commit to a personal dedication, dedicating your practice to someone that may need your strength. And breathe it in and breathe it out. Get another breath in, another breath out. Blink your eyes open, release your arms by your sides. Inhale, Mountain Pose Tadasana, reach your arms overhead. Relax your shoulders, radiate your pinkies and wrists to the back of your space to ignite the triceps. Keep a slight bend in your elbows. One more inhale. Exhale, standing back bend. Push your hips forward, open up your chest. Lift your chin away from your throat, open up your airway. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, standing forward fold. Hands to heart center or swan dive. Hinge at your hips and fold in half. Inhale, halfway lift. Take your hands to your shins, or hands can stay directly underneath your shoulders. Shift weight into your toes. See if you can lift the heels a little bit, and that'll energize the hamstrings, really stretching the dorsal side of the legs. Squeeze your belly tight, deep breath in. Exhale, squat and curl. Lift your heels, press your inner thighs together, round your shoulder blades, and then engage your core. And this will help if you'd like to take a balance challenge, engaging that core. You can grab opposite elbows if that works for you, or keep that commitment, fingertips to the earth. And we'll take our Sun A breath to movement 3 times. I'm going to demonstrate first time, and then you'll be on your own. The balance. All right, ground the heels. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, standing back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, squat and curl. Balance challenge if you'd like. And these 2 remaining times you'll be on your own. If you've taken a balance challenge, release your fingertips or palms to your mat. Release your heels. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Mountain Pose Tadasana. Exhale, standing back bend. Open up your chest. Inhale, Mountain Pose. Exhale, standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, squat and curl. Balance challenge if you'd like. And just hold your squat and curl. Now remember, most of the poses in English sound exactly like what they are, right? And if you forget something, just make it up. Just move your body freely. Just invite that creativity and that fearlessness into your practice, right? No one's watching. Right? My balance challengers, release your fingertips, release the elbows, ground your heels, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, standing back bend. Bend your elbows, open up your chest. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, squat and curl. Listen for the change. Release your elbows. Release your heels. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Take your hands to your mat, shoulders distance apart. Step your feet back, hip width distance. Then shift your weight back just a little bit so that you receive a nice stretch at the Achilles tendon. Find a little bit more strength through the shoulders, a little rounding of the shoulder blades. Squeeze the belly nice and tight, and then squeeze your glutes as well. And today we'll be holding our high planks, and I'll have you hold for 8, for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Downward facing dog. The intention of holding high plank is basically belly down, core strengthening, also strengthening the arms and the shoulders. Moving into sun salutation B. Inhale, three-legged down dog. Lift your right leg. Exhale, low lunge. Step your right foot forward towards your right hand. Then drop your back knee. Inhale, crescent moon. Reach both arms up to the sky or ceiling. Wrap your right hip back, left hip forward to keep a very even pelvis. Then lunge a little bit deeper to receive a very nice hip flexor stretch. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, go a little bit deeper into the lunge. Good, one more breath in. Exhale, half splits. Round your shoulders, release your fingertips to your mat, shift your weight back, straighten your right leg, then dig the right heel firmly into the mat. Notice your weight. If you're shifting over to the left, pull over to the right just a little bit, and then use your waistline to fold, visualizing your chest coming closer to your right knee. A runner's lunge. Step your right foot to the very top corner of your mat. It's a passive runner's lunge today. And we're just stretching. And you can stay on the palms of your hands, or you can release down to your forearms, whichever you prefer. Make sure your neck stays long. You're really utilizing this moment to go as deep as you can into the stretching, into the poses, using your breath to take you there. Great, lift your right hand up, wiggle your right foot a little bit closer to the center of your mat. Take your right hand just outside your foot. Tuck your left toes under the low lunge position. And use the strength of our arms to kick the right leg back and hold high plank. And hold. And we'll hold our high plank for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, downward facing dog on 1. Inhale, three-legged down dog, lift your left leg. Exhale, low lunge, step your left leg forward, and then bring your left foot towards your left hand. Drop your back knee. Inhale, crescent moon. Reach both arms upward. Relax your shoulders. And it's super important in any type of lunging that we keep the inner thighs and the booty and the lower belly engaged. Okay, what does that mean to engage? It means to squeeze the muscles. The more we squeeze the muscles, the more stable we hold in our asanas, our poses. Lunge a little bit deeper into the left knee. Wrap your left hip back, right hip forward, and that's going to keep both hips nice and level and square. Okay? And then energize that right glute. Simultaneously relax the shoulders. Feel the deep stretch in the right hip flexor. And go a little bit deeper into the lunge. Good, one more breath in. Exhale, half splits. Begin to shift your weight back so that the shoulders come back over the hips. Take your fingertips. Okay. And you got construction going on now. Straighten your left leg, flex your toes to your face, shift your weight back, and then draw your weight a little bit over to the left. Perfect. We got construction going on across the street. Hopefully it'll come and go. Remember to press the left heel into the mat and then drag the heel towards you without moving your foot. You're sending energy up the back side of the left leg. And fold a little bit deeper. See how deep you can go. Leading with the chest and heart rather than really rounding and worrying too much about that belly coming down. You want to lengthen the neck and the spine. Now we'll begin to bend the left knee. Take the hands forward, a couple hand prints. Toe heel your left foot to the very top corner of your mat, keeping that back knee grounded and rooted for passive runner's lunge. Again, you can stay on your hands or you can drop down to your forearms, whatever serves you best. Typically I do go down to my forearms, but because I've been pretty much laying in bed for the last 7 days, I'm super tight, so I'm just easing into these stretches. Not pushing myself too hard, and it's super important as always in yoga just to recognize where you're at on any particular day. Some days we can push ourselves, right? The body allows us to push ourselves, and other days we just need to back off. And that's the beautiful thing about this yoga practice, is to really just connect with what it is we need personally, and that's a beautiful thing, right? No forcing, no judgment, no one telling you you have to do something. Chosen to come down to your forearms. That's a really real weird, interesting sound that I've never heard in all the years I've been living here. And of course, now that we're making a video, we hear this crazy, like, echoing sound. I have no idea what that is. But we need to finish this video, right? All right. Push up to your hands. Tuck your toes under, lift your knee, and then let's meet in a high plank. Hold your high plank, and just hold nice and steady and strong for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Downward facing dog. All right. So we got some type of like street construction going on right about 3 houses down. Of course. All right, we're about 30 minutes into the video, and like I said at the beginning of the video, we were going to basically keep the video at about 30 minutes. And it's just really important to know that you do not have to commit to an hour a day, 45 minutes a day of yoga, right? You can take 30 minutes for yourself, stretch, move your body, maybe go for a walk for 15, 20 minutes, and that's really all you need daily. And then of course, watching your nutrition. So watching your nutrition, taking about 30 minutes of stretching and about, 20 minutes of walking every single day. And then, you can alternate. Certain days you can, of course, do higher impact, more vinyasa flow, hit the gym if your gyms are open, hit some online boot camps, things like that. But doing something is better than doing nothing, as always, right? We always say that. All right, and we're gonna close it down here with just a little bit of stretching on your backs. Hopefully that noise stopped. Reach your arms forward, squeeze your belly, and slowly come down to your spine. Bridge pose. Walk your heels in towards your booty. Lengthen your arms long, and then inhale, bridge. Lift your glutes, lift your spine. Exhale, bind. Interlace all 10 fingers at your lower back. Find a little more drive through the hips, and energetically dig your heels in towards your booty. That's going to energize the hamstrings. And release your bind. Release your spine. Keep your feet as they are. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, supine figure four. Take your ankle to your left thigh. Bend your left knee. Pull the thigh in towards you. Send your right shin away from you, deep into that outer thigh, outer glute. Release your left foot. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, release your right foot down. Inhale, lift your left leg. Supine figure four on your exhale. Bend your knee, connect your ankle to your right thigh. Send your shin away from you with your left hand. Bend your right knee, and then pull your right thigh towards you. Release your right foot down. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, release your foot. Inhale, pull your knees into your chest. Exhale, happy baby. With your feet flexed, capture the inside or outside of your feet. Stay still, rock side to side, or ninja kick your feet. Find stillness. Inhale, pull your knees into your chest. And exhale, rock yourself into a nice tight ball. Nice tight ball. Squeeze nice and tight. Take one breath in. And exhale, release into Shavasana. Lengthen your arms and legs. Show me your shoulders a bit closer together. Now you can pause the video. If you'd like silence, you have yoga music you can play. I do have some background noise here with our neighbors, of course. Everyone decided to wake up as I'm making this video. It's been quiet all morning. And all the neighbors are awake and working. So, yeah, go ahead and pause the video. And then we will take about a 2-minute Shavasana and we'll close it out, of course, in easy pose in just 2 minutes. yogis. Well, surprisingly, that was a nice quiet Shavasana considering. I invite you to slowly awaken your body if you're ready to move on. Move freely, intentionally. Whenever you feel ready, we'll meet in Sukhasana or a variation of Hero's Pose. Sitting up as tall as we can. Please take your time coming up to a seat. All right. Take your hands to heart center, extend your elbows, press your thumbs into your heart space, then lift your thumbs to your forehead. Thank you so much for being here and tuning in, allowing me the space to be your guide through your practice. And thank you so much for your patience as I continue to heal through beating COVID and just build my energy back up. Again, thank you so much for your support, and I will see you all very soon. I bow to you. Namaste.